And working hard together with the team, I've also realized that the ministry is well endowed with qualified PSs and senior officials. They are professionals, and I am glad that I will be working with such a team. The way I see trade, the way I see investments and even industries, it is a growth pillar of this country. And therefore, I will come in with the best foot forward, with the energy required, with the managerial skills. We are together in government with Waziri Moses, and we will model this dream and the achievements together. We will work closely even in the ministry where he has gone, public service and performance. And Moses, I want to assure you, you will not look back and say there is no performance here, because I have understood. I know in the coming days, I have a lot to catch up on, a lot to read, but I am upbeat that with the support of the team I have found here, with the team of you friends, we will take it up from here and take the country to the next level. He has taken me through the data, important data about the GDP, the manufacturing, the level of investments. We have discussed the unemployment, and we have discussed the state of manufacturing. How I look forward that in the next maybe 1 year or 18 months, we shall together look at how much we have moved the needle, and the data will be on an upward trajectory from where we have found it. And so I want to thank all of you for finding time to be here in the handover ceremony. The real handover has actually happened. We have gone through in details. And Waziri Moses, I also wish you the very best, your energy in the next docket, and may everything you touch be a blessing to the growth and prosperity of this nation. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Let me say, you have asked a very appropriate question on the FDI. And indeed, you know, when we were here, I set up $10 billion US target. It looks like far-fetched, but I want to tell you that just one investor, that is the Afri-Exim Bank, where we announced $3 billion of investment. We've seen us here with other groundbreaking, Dongokundu and all that. A lot of PPP projects coming up on the water house. I would say we are Afri around half the way, half the mark. And I believe there's a lot of interest for people to invest in Kenya, especially because of our AFCFTA potential. The biggest problem, of course, is that we have to look at the impediments to investments, not by this ministry, but by other departments within government. So luckily for me, in my new docket, and I'll be with you in the course of the week when I take over from PCS Musalia Kudabari on my delivery and performance docket, which I'm taking over from Honorable Musalia. That in my new role now, I have the space to be able to unblock some of those cross-cutting issues, because I'll be able to look at including these particular projects from a cross-functional point of view, look at you know, points of dissonance and where we are inhibiting investment as whether it is through our PPP unit, whether it is through our AG, whether it is through state corporations. Areas like housing, affordable housing, which has a lot of interest from investors, renewable energy, you know, manufacturing for export, agro processing. So these areas are areas with a very high interest from investors. I cannot say that the problem is attracting investors. I think that one we've done. The biggest problem is bringing it home and bringing it to the finish line. And how to bring it to the finish line is really the breaking the Chinese walls that exist between different departments. which luckily, fortunately, falls within my new mandate under the performance and delivery function.
Thank you very much. And when I look at the data, Waziri Moses, when you took over, the investments were just about 446 million. And the fact that you have grown maybe up to half of the target of 10 billion is quite remarkable, and we will pick it up from there. And in terms of geopolitics, like you have said, I have taken over today. My next role is to synchronize government position so that we have a common government position. So I need to do that. But in terms of balance of trade, as a country, we are not doing very well. I think we import about 80% of all our commodities, and 20% is what we produce locally. We need to tilt that and change the balance of trade. We want to see more production within the country to build more Kenya, buy more Kenya, and so we have a very big role to switch that.
Let me add a point of this. Respect that Kenya has got a very long history since the days of Jomo Kenyatta of open alignment. That by going east, we don't say we don't go west. By going west, we don't say we don't go east. We relate on south to south with countries like Indonesia, which I'm very proud that we have really matured that relationship. But also we continue with our relationship with the global north, with the EU and all other countries. What I would say, it is important for all our partners to realize, to appreciate and respect. I'm saying this because some cases, I remember I went to a country called Belarus to look for tractors for mechanizing our agriculture, and I got into serious problems with other countries on the basis of the positioning of Belarus within the geopolitical situation, and really I paid heavily for that, misstep, you would call it that way. So let me just say it is important for all our partners to respect that Kenya is a sovereign country. Kenya makes decisions based on our interests, and we are not here to do a catwalk for anyone.
Thank you very much.